we're on our way to, what is it called? J. Hatfield Ford. I wonder if that's the Hatfields, like, whenever they were fighting over Missouri and Kansas territory. We'll have to find out. And we're getting Vlad his dream Ford Raptor. So I'm pretty excited about that. It says we have 33 minutes to drive. So Vlad, how do we meet? People keep asking me how we met. I asked your brother. So your brother's married to my sister.
Yeah.
So I asked Paul. He says we met through Liz, but I feel like we met before that.
Well, I mean, the first time I think I met you was either at one of the family things, family gatherings, because of Paul and Liz.
Yeah. So we did meet through.
Yeah, that was already after I moved here.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't here any time before that.
I met you the night that I met Max. I remember I was walking and they introduced me to Max, and then they introduced me to you.
Yeah.
So I met your brother Max, and then I met you. Yeah. So it was through Liz and Paul.
Yeah, basically.
So we gotta FaceTime Liz and Paul after this and show them. Who do you want to tell first?
Well, they're not gonna be together.
I think they'll be together.
No.
Unless Paul's at work. What time is it in Florida? So yeah, he should be done. I think he might be.
Yeah.
I don't know if you heard he found a pretty bougie job in construction. He does trim work, but they pay him hourly, and he manages guys now, so it's not as much.
So he's like a supervisor.
Yeah, like a supervisor.
Okay.
And it's for Slavic people, so it's super laid back, not like policies and procedures and clocking in and clocking out. Like if he needs to take a day off, he can just like take a day off.
Not bad. So it's kind of like my job now.
So we met. It must have been like 5 years then. 5 years.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
And then I remember we were struggling to find someone to finish vans. What did Liz pitch you when she told you about 27North?
Well, I still worked construction.
Yeah.
For a builder, and I remember I was telling my wife, well, she was a fiance at that time, I was like, I wouldn't mind an office job. Like, I'm kind of tired of all this, but I bet if I get an office job, I'm going to say I wish I had a physical job.
Hey, we can get you back on the floor.
No, I'm good. I'm good. And then she just randomly messaged me once if I want a job. Well, actually, no. Before that, I remember I painted your island in your house.
Yes,
and we had steak.
Yes, we had steak, and we talked about careers and life and doing what you're passionate about.
And you never asked me to work.
No, I didn't. Well, I knew it's hard to convince a construction guy, especially painters, because they make a lot of money, and I knew at that time I couldn't pay a lot of money.
Yeah.
So then what happened after that?
And then she's like, "Are you looking for a job?" I'm like, for Paul?" And she's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "I knew it." The funny thing is, right before that, that's kind of like when I was already thinking, opening my options, taking a risk to just go try something I never tried before. And then right at this time, she messaged me about the job, and I was like, well, what can I lose?
Yeah.
I'm down. This sounds cool. Building vans.
That's awesome.
And I was like, okay, I was like, when can I come in when can I start? And she's like, today. I'm like, well, I have to put 2 weeks in. And then I messaged my boss.
Yeah.
He was like, what do you need for me to give you for you to stay? And I'm like, I'll be straight up with you. I already made up my mind. I just want to go try something new.
Was this the same boss that messaged me on Instagram?
No, that was a different one. Yeah, I was like, I already made up my mind. I just want to go try something new.
Yeah.
Even if you give me $35 an hour.
Yeah.
I just want to try something new.
That's
I'm
awesome.
still young.
That's awesome.
He's like, well, he wasn't happy that he couldn't change my mind.
Yeah. Well,
Then I asked him if I can only work 1 week instead of 2 weeks. And he's like, sure.
He probably knew that you were going to check out anyways at that point.
So when I first found out that you came on board, I was excited because my sister Liz at the time was the vice president of the company, and she told me that you were painting high-end homes, and I knew anyone that can paint like high-end multi-million-dollar houses would be really good at what we needed to be done. And so I got super excited. I'm like, all right, we're building high-end vans. You're gonna be the one that's gonna finish them. So even if, you know, there's, our goal initially I think was what, like 90% completion or 95% completion, then Vlad would come through and caulk them and touch up the paints and everything. So I knew finally I had like a sign of relief. And then when I knew that you deserved like to be a director is probably more recently. So like, it was probably like 6 months ago. Someone sent me a picture. I can't remember who sent me a picture. I think it was Liz. Liz or your wife sent a picture of you sitting at the dinner table eating dinner and FaceTiming one of our clients late in the evening, walking them through their whatever they needed help with on their van.
Well, the most recent one was when my wife and I went. It was to Texas, just like a small 2-day trip, and we were there at a coffee shop waiting, and I had to take phone calls. And
you're still doing that. That's my point. So to rewind, like 6 months ago, someone sent me a picture of Vlad sitting at the dinner table eating soup or something, and talking to a client. And so I knew right away, like, this guy's committed. He loves what he's doing. Then I got two back-to-back Google reviews. And then a client came in and same thing, we're just super praising Vlad's work. And I'm like, wow, anyone that treats these clients the way that Vlad is someone that I want on our team. And then recently, you're right, that Texas picture, Vlad, we told him to like, hey, you know, focus on your day, you know, enjoy time with your wife. And he was on the phone helping clients. So that's how I knew for sure you were committed, because too many times, like, it's impossible to have a perfect work culture. Like, there's always misunderstandings and work-life balance issues, and unfortunately there's sometimes drama within companies, and I knew that if you can handle problems like that you were to be on our team. We're here.
Is this kind of your dream vehicle?
Yep.
That's exciting. Okay. So it looks like MSRP on my truck is $82,065. Brings it to $80,464. So trade $25,000 down. Brings payment to $1238.29.
Okay.
Is that okay?
I think so, yeah.
Okay. And they said this is with taxes figured in as well.
That's okay. So that's with everything
Yep.
figured in registration, tax during registration. Yeah.
Yep. Taxes are included.
All right. Awesome.
All right.
Yes.
Wow. It's bigger than I thought. Do you have money?
So with the Raptor.
The only thing he has left is the windows.
It looks so much bigger.
Yeah.
Ta-da!
Dude, this.
Can I touch it?
One finger.
One finger. Hey. It even sounds like a Raptor.
Oh, it's one of the.
Dude, 360 cameras.
This was the color I couldn't find anywhere.
What's the name of it?
It's the antimatter blue.
Wow. Dude, this Fox suspension,
Yep.
power gate.
Does it have a power update too? That's a step.
Oh wow, is this for the wife?
It's when I get into my retirement, I'll be able to get up here.
What is this? Oh, this is to measure, yeah, your fish, if it's big enough.
Yeah.
Wow. Dude, the exhaust. You don't even need a. What kind of exhaust is it?
It's a dual exhaust. Wait, it has the.
How's the suspension? Oh, the back is this quad or is it supposed to be this
There
wide?
you go. It's supposed to get louder now.
Nah, get out. Go listen, I'll do it for you. It sounds like a Shelby.
Okay,
like 1,500 RPMs. Do you see how deep I can put
yeah.
2 car seats in here?
2 car seats? I don't have car seats.
I'm 6 foot. Check this out.
Yep.
Heated seats
Cooled seats too.
and cool. Dude, Boss audio system.
Full sunroof.
Oh, I didn't realize they did
I
this
don't
on
think you
pickup
had
trucks.
Tesla.
Yeah. I didn't realize they did this on pickup trucks. No way. Dude, the audio on this is probably so loud. Oh, I don't need to open that. I just need to.
We're gonna have to take the dealers out on Wednesday.
Oh, yes. They're gonna be like, what do they claim you? Drive it to California.
Wireless charger. That's what mine didn't have.
Dang. What are all the auxiliary buttons for?
I think stuff you can add. Off-road lights, winch, maybe. I don't know.
Give it the 27North Venture Pack. Dude, can you put that on my Tesla? How do I make my Tesla sound
Well, you
like
just
that?
got speakers. Oh yeah, this is my dream truck right here.
Dude, it
The
sounds like a
suspension
Shelby.
It's amazing.
Oh, it sounds like a Shelby. I once was at Copart and there was a Ford Mustang Shelby there. It sounded exactly like this.
Yeah.
Bro.
Oh, it's got heads-up display. This
What?
is so cool.
Oh, that's legit. Do you see how it tells you what the speed limit is?
Yeah.
Does
That
it
is
blink
nice.
red when you go 100?
No. On the side, it turns yellow when I get close to the lane.
Oh, nice.
Sport, Baja,
Baja mode?
off-road use only. See owner's manual.
Probably have to sign like a waiver or something.
Yeah. So you're in your dream truck, about to go home and show your wife. How are you feeling? Yep, excited. This is amazing. I didn't think I would own a Raptor so soon.
And here you
It
are.
was definitely one of my goals.
Yeah.
Like, I've wanted a Raptor since 2 generations of Raptors ago. So, it's been a while now.
And now you're fulfilling that dream, aren't you?
Today's the day.
Today's the day.
What are you saying? Are you driving?
Hello.
Hey.
Hi.
I was saying, after insurance, tax, and everything, this truck is worth more than my first house.
It's close to the payments on our house.
Yeah. All over the exhaust.
I guess it sounds loud.
Yeah.
Oh, the color's really rubbing off on
The color looks really good.
It
I
looks
thought
like
it would be
this,
lighter.
it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's me
Yours
lighter?
has a pearl too.
Yeah, it's good that it's darker.
Yeah, the one's on side, sit in. Go sit
Go
in.
for a test drive.
Yeah. You drove my.
Oh, and the red stitching. That looks
Yeah.
good.
You want to go for a test drive?
No, I don't really want to drive it.
You don't want to drive it?
I'm scared.
I was scared too. I was scared to ride with him. I didn't know if he was going to go fast or if he was going to go slow.
Wow. It looks so clean.
Gotta keep it that way.
I don't think it's going to fit in your garage now that I think about it.
We measured, it fits.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Thank you, Paulo.
You're welcome. God bless you.
Thank you.
Yes.
This is just the beginning. Hopefully, a lot more ahead of us. Dude, it takes up your entire driveway.
For real. It's wider.
Yeah. This way, like.
Yeah, we can camp in one of those nice campers back here.
Whenever we go on our first camping trip.
Next weekend?